I'm getting they finally see the truth, what was maybe blocking them from this. I'm getting here, there's going to be some type of communication coming in, you guys. I'm getting here, maybe for a long time, there has been maybe a secret or something hidden, even from the person you're thinking about. But they've been acting on maybe partial information. Something wasn't completely clear, or it's like perhaps they were being intentionally kept maybe in the dark by their own ego, or it could have been like outside voices, forces, whatever the case may be, right? But I'm getting here, the energy I'm picking up on today is that the silence is breaking surrounding something that someone didn't see, okay? And it's like this situation is turning around. So I feel like the exact block they finally see, right? So that was keeping them from reaching out to you. All right, something like that, you guys. So let's go ahead and tap in here and see what is going on here, okay? So, you guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome to Intuitively Awakened. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the energy here. As always, please remember to only take what resonates, leave the rest. As always, use your intuition and your discernment, okay? Y'all, let's get into this message, okay? I'm getting here, do have the High Priestess card showing up, okay? Hopefully you guys can see that, okay? Yeah, so I'm getting that energy here. Now, with this card, it's something about some type of deep intuition, intuitive energy, right? I'm getting here, it's almost like there is someone that is finally maybe tapping into that space, okay, where they can see something clearly, okay? And I'm getting here, child, this could have, ooh, this is changing everything, is what I'm getting. Yeah, heavy energy on that, right? So what they discovered, okay, I'm getting here, see, somebody was kept in the dark, kept out of the loop, or something like that, is what I'm getting. Okay. And this created some type of anguish, maybe, or created some type of outcome that wasn't supposed to happen. Right. So with that 8 of Swords, it's like, and this here, this energy, it's like clarity, bringing someone out of maybe some type of mental blockage or prison or something like that, okay? Something is happening rapidly, though. We do have that 8 of Wands showing up here. So this is about fire, somebody taking action after what they found out, okay? Yes, so that's kind of where I'm getting like that communication coming in, but we're going to take a closer look here because there was something or someone that was blocking that they didn't see until maybe this could be happening very soon, okay? But it's like that aha moment. That's what I'm getting here, right? But before this, you guys, this person was like, I'm getting here in like this space of not knowing, right? A space of maybe some type of ignorance is what I'm getting here. Yeah, not no shade, but it's just like really not knowing, okay? So I'm getting here, but they're coming into knowing, and that's where this action is coming in with that look. It's, yeah. It's all of a sudden like somebody's like, "Oh, wait, I got to do this and I got to do that. I didn't know this," type of energy. Okay? But they're also coming out of a space of angst, right? Um so I feel like they maybe had convinced themselves that they couldn't reach out, right? Or that you had moved on. Wait a minute now. That kind of changes things, right? Because I don't know if that's the case with some of you guys. So this could actually change something in your energy as well, right? But I'm getting here, or maybe they weren't ready, but I feel like this was all contrived in their mind, right? Okay. So now stepping out of whatever energy this was, I'm getting here, this is like, this card represents, did I just make up a word? I said represents is, y'all. Okay, represents, okay, the excuses they were using to stay silent, right? But I really don't feel like it was like an excuse. It was this, or maybe somebody knew something was hidden, but they just couldn't figure it out and they didn't have enough information to move forward. I am picking up on some angst, and I'm getting here a caveat here for someone. There is someone here, I feel like, intuitively awakened starseed. I'm getting the energy that someone maybe has, like, I'm seeing tattoos or piercings, right? Or both, okay? But I do feel like someone maybe uses, maybe not so much the tattoos, but the piercing aspect, something to do with stress, alleviate stress. Something could align with acupuncture, maybe Reiki, something like that. But I'm getting here, there's something to do with the, it's like, I'm getting here, I heard a doth. It could be a doth piercing, okay, that someone has, okay, something to do with the cartilage. But someone does this when they are entering into maybe new cycles, new chapters, or something like that, right? It's like they, I'm getting here also too, something to do with like the helix. And then that linked into like the helix eye, which is that nebula that is in the constellation of Aquarius, right? And that brings in that energy of death and rebirth. So I feel like when someone is reaching a milestone or a turning point, they do these things, right? Or it also helps alleviate stress, because you know some of that, you know, piercings, when you're talking about that natural homeopathic, you know, things, right? Those help with some people, not everyone, but this is what I'm getting for someone. I feel like this is their energy, somebody I'm picking up on, okay? I'm also hearing like this omnipresence energy as well, which is representative of that nebula, right? That helix energy, okay? And I'm also getting here something to do with, it's like I'm getting here something to do with an anecdotal type of things, right? But it's like, it looks like it's part of their aesthetic, but I feel like it's something deeper. It could even be tribal. I don't know why I just got that, okay? Yeah. So, but I'm picking up on someone that embodies this energy. Shine Main, something like that. I'm hearing that. So something to do with different medicines, folk medicine. I don't know. I'm getting that energy with someone, okay? Very earthy, okay? Please take that how it resonates. Wow, we got the next card. Look at that. I can't even make it up. The star came up. And that's representative. So this is somebody's energy, shining the light on someone's energy, okay? And also, too, someone being enlightened, right? So this is bringing them out of this space of unknowing. Here's the light shining. There's Aquarian energy showing up, star card. That is so wild, okay? So, you guys, I'm getting here something to do with, it's like, I'm getting here, it's like the excuses are now being removed because of the light shining, okay? The truth is like the light. I always say that, okay? But they weren't just blocking you, they were blocking their own happiness because they were maybe afraid of what they didn't understand or what they didn't know. So there is somebody that is very methodical. If they don't know something, or they don't understand something, or they don't have all of the facts, they're not moving forward with something, right? Calculated energy is what I'm getting here, okay? Which could make people also misjudge or misread this person, okay? But I'm getting here, they were trapped in their own thoughts, but the key was always in their hand, okay? This is also giving someone very unique, rare, eccentric energy, okay? That could be their aesthetic, how they appear with this energy showing up here, okay? Yeah, so let's get some more here, okay? So, you guys, that there's a breakthrough is what I'm getting here, and there's some type of secret knowledge that has been obtained, or there will be past, present, future that's changing everything. But I feel like that has happened. And now it's like something is moving forward. Okay. They finally see the truth. They found out what was blocking them from this. And I'm getting here, expect communication. Okay. Yeah. So you guys, that high priestess is definitely giving that breakthrough energy. Okay. And it's like something being unveiled. So it's like, here's the truth, right? It's the moment they stopped listening to the noise and finally heard their own intuition, because they already had the answers. Okay. But I feel like seeing through who, it could be a person. I'm getting that was in front of them, or a situation. They seen the truth in it, but they already knew it. So this could be one of them situations where, you know, it could be somebody that was in connection with somebody and now they're seeing the truth about them, but this person was like stressing them the hell out type of energy. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. But now they see like the truth in the situation, or a person. Okay. Seeing they were misaligned. Yeah. Wow. Something about familiarity. I don't know, but y'all, I'm getting here. They see what was in the way. Okay. That's what I'm getting here. Right. I just heard somebody, you the star. Okay. Somebody the star here. All right. Yeah. So, and somebody could have that. Like, why am I getting like something to do with a piercing? It could be like a star or a tattoo. Yeah. So I'm getting here, picking up on a lot of that energy with someone's aesthetic, or they could wear an earring that is a star. I don't know. Okay. But I feel like this is somebody that they may have stumbled on a piece of information as well. Okay. That changed everything. Yup. Because, you know, the universe is like things happen in strange ways, right? To bridge the gap and put you on your, you know, where you're supposed to be going type of energy. Okay. Mm-hmm. So y'all, I'm getting here. They realized the wall between you wasn't built by you. It wasn't you type of energy. Okay. This could have taken going through a very difficult cycle. So it was like somebody had to see it for themselves type of energy. Because you couldn't tell them. It's like something could have been so convoluted, they had to see it, right? But it's like the sun is rising and setting in you. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. So they see the truth in some, it's like a low frequency energy or something like that. So I'm getting here, it was built by somebody on the outside, or it's like this could have been like an energy of an ex, could have been a third party. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, that's what I'm getting here. Some type of influence, but they see through it. They see through it. Okay. Somebody never thought that they would. Somebody's very, once they put their mind to something, once they give their energy to something, they will find out. Okay, so this could be somebody that is very eccentric, maybe, you know, all over the place, seems like they're flighty. And, you know, that could be like that Gemini energy, or like a social butterfly, to where people feel like they're not paying attention. But once somebody does give their attention to something, oh, yes. So they'll see, right? And I feel like that's what's happening. And this could have been somebody that had like some type of isolation, some type of seclusion, and now they see, okay? Yeah, so they finally understand the block was a lie. Okay, there was somebody was lying here, or, you know, somebody misleading them. Okay, but I'm getting here, they were telling themselves, maybe they were telling themselves a lie, like thought that they needed to stay safe or something like that. But I'm getting here, the truth is now impossible to ignore. That's why that communication is coming in. There could even be an apology coming in, right? That's what I'm getting here. I just heard, I hope not too much damage has been done in the interim, right? Okay. So that could be someone's feelings. Yeah. That could be how someone is feeling. Okay. So, y'all, I'm getting here the energy of, with this, it's going to be fast moving. Okay. Because they can finally see, it's unlocked something, right? So now it's fast moving. Somebody wants to catch up. They want to be right back to where they were, or like they want to be somebody, they feel like they need to move forward, okay, quickly with you. All right. So, not too much about like old energy. I feel like this is new, okay, for most of you guys. All right. Um, but I am getting here that weight has been lifted. So now someone just wants to just like move forward. Okay. So the silence that used to feel like a shield now feels like a burden they can't carry. They don't want to carry that no more. All right. So somebody could be rehearsing maybe the words they want to say to you. Um, this isn't a slow build though. This is a sudden high speed energy of, I need to talk to you right now type of energy. There is going to be haste. There's going to be rush with this. Okay. It's not love bombing. I feel like it is real. It's real. All right. Um, but the block is gone now. So things can begin to move rapidly. Because the path is wide open. All right. So you guys, I'm getting the energy here that the healing, some of y'all could have be trying to heal a connection that never even got a chance to get off the ground type of energy. That's what I'm getting here. This is wild. I'm picking up on some wild energy here, okay, for some of you guys. But I just heard you're built for this, or something had to happen this way, right? By removing that block though, I'm getting here, they are opening the door for a fresh start. That's the energy that I'm getting here. That's what this communication is going to be about. I'm getting here, they see like you as their North Star again. All right. I don't think they ever lost sight though. For some of you guys, nah. It was never a doubt. There was never a question. I'm getting here the person who was right all along while they were lost in the dark. So this is about restoration. I'm getting here peace and clarity that only comes from truth being revealed, right? So you guys, the energy I'm getting here is for moving forward with this, and this was a lot, you guys. I'm getting that, right? You didn't have to chase them to make this happen. You stayed in your power. And that's exactly what allowed this truth to find them. And that's what had to happen. So it's like you can't lead a horse to water and force him to drink. Or how'd I go? Y'all know what I'm talking about. How that saying goes, right? But I'm getting here. Somebody gotta be having to learn the hard way. Yeah. Okay, but you stayed in your power, and I feel like that's exactly what allowed this to happen. Um, I feel like if you're ready for this truth to manifest, your energy is going to draw this in. But be prepared. I feel like this is going to be something that is coming in fast. It's coming in hot. Okay, spirit sending this hot is what I'm getting here. Okay, so something about this, the justice, the scales have been balanced. Okay, but it was balanced by this self-realization, right, with this person, and it's like another person, right, something like that. Okay, yeah, that's the type of energy that I'm picking up on here. So next card, look at this. We do have the World card. Hey, so a cycle is completing, but I do feel like it is in your best interest. It's in your favor is what I'm getting here. Okay. Yes, there we go. Judgment. Didn't I just say that? So heavy on that energy. Okay. I did say that. I picked up on that energy. Okay. When we were talking about like the placements. Okay, and like the piercings and the helix and the cartilage and all of that stuff, and how it tied into that constellation, right? That cluster is what I'm getting. Wow. Okay, so look, love's in your face. Somebody look at this. Hang on, let me get a sip. Wake up. Love's in your face. Oh, and you're not going to be able to miss it. Communication coming in, okay? Something that was being controlled, causing heartbreak. Look at that. Empress energy. Somebody's arriving. There's some chaos. Oh, my goodness. Why is that showing up there? Some back and forth. What? Okay. Somebody planning on the future. Queen of Pentacles is showing up here. I'm seeing abundance. Look at that. And love. Somebody loving on somebody. Some nurturing energy. Queen of Cups is showing up here. And you should let them love you. Let me be the one to... Mario, right? Not who sings that? Give you everything you want and need. Okay? Sings as... Whoa! Because some of you guys might not be receptive to this. But I feel like it's real. It's genuine. Ooh. Okay. So, wow. Yeah. Look at that. Ooh, holding on. Okay, so this energy, you guys be prepared, because I feel like this is the energy that's coming in with this communication, okay? Maybe this is something that you released the idea of, or thought that, you know, this was like something that was like maybe, I don't know, a fairy tale or something, but I'm getting here. You can believe in this because this is real. Somebody putting in the work though, okay? Somebody's going to put in the work to remove some type of illusions. Dang, clock that. And there's the 10 of Cups. Wow. There it is. There's the communication. Knight of Swords, confirmation. Y'all, I think I'm going to go ahead and leave this message here. Intuitively Awakened Starseed. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. As always, you guys. If this resonated or if it helped someone, please share the video, okay? But also, too, you guys, please make sure you are giving it a thumbs up. Also, too, hyping the video and subscribe to the channel, you guys. Subscribe to the tribe, y'all. I'm going to leave this message here. Thank you guys so much, as always, and I will see you for your next message. Until next time, guys, take care. Love ya. Bye.